Hi everybody. I had a student ask me about question 22d. And so in this specific question, we're asked to determine whether a cation is acidic or pH neutral. And for the cations that are acidic, to write an equation that shows how the cation reacts as an acid. And so, for example, here, this is something that I discussed in one of my lectures in identifying if a cation is acidic or pH neutral. And so I'm looking at the manganese 3+ here. This looks like a small, highly charged cation. So pulling up my lecture notes here. Cations that are small, highly charged metals like aluminum 3+, or those transition metals like the manganese, form acidic solution. And the reason why that is because, as you see here, when you put that metal cation in an aqueous solution, you see how the waters coordinate around that metal cation. And the oxygen, remember, has those lone pairs and it's partial negative, so that's why water orients itself, because remember, opposites are attracted to one another in chemistry. And then what happens is another water molecule in solution acts as a base and can pull off that proton of any of those that are coordinated to the metal cation. And in this case here, when that happens, when water gains a proton and acts as a base, it forms the conjugate acid of water, which is the hydronium ion. So effectively, when this process happens, it's producing protons or hydronium ions in solution, therefore making the solution more acidic. Okay. So in terms of writing the equation for this, don't worry if you're taking my class to do that. I mean, if you wanted to write any equation, you could write manganese 3+ plus 6 waters forms this complex here. But that's not something we're going to do in a second semester general chemistry class. You would do that more so in an advanced inorganic chemistry course, especially as you're talking more about coordination compounds and all those fun complexes and things like that. So all you need to know if you're taking my class, the second semester general chemistry, is that small, highly charged metal cations will actually make the solution a little bit more acidic. And what I mean by small, highly charged metals, I'm thinking about aluminum 3+ or any of those transition metals in that D block. Right? I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, just let me know.